99.3 Nigeria Info, 10 minutes gone past the 4 o'clock hour. Welcoming you to Community U Report. I did promise yesterday, even though our guest for yesterday could not make it. The guest today is going to tell us exactly what's been happening at the LASIK.
LASIK,
yes. And what they have been experiencing, which has held some of them back from being part of this interview. But today, our guest is the Labour Party candidate. Unfortunately, the YPP guy couldn't make it. Labour Party candidate for local government, Eti-Osa local government. He gave me like a few seconds of training to be able to pronounce his name. Honorable John Ademola AKANO. AKANO is here in the studio with us to talk about Eti-Osa, as he is obviously vying for that office. It's so good to have you in the studio, AKANO.
Yes.
I got it. So quickly, because we don't have too much time, why do you want to run for local government chairman?
Okay, I want to run for local government chairman because I've looked around, I've seen the challenges in Eti-Osa, and I've gone around to see what is actually happening in the time of flooding issues, healthcare system, and every other development in Eti-Osa, most especially cleaning Eti-Osa.
Yeah. Can you help me take the bottle down, please? Your bottle. The bottle, yes. Thank you. So you're telling us that the reason why you want to be local government chairman is to deal with the flooding issue in Eti-Osa.
Yes.
And some of the what are some of these other challenges? I mean, we know, those of us who live in Lagos know that we have a flooding issue. It's a general Lagos flooding issue. There's flooding on the mainland, flooding on the island. But something must have made you want to be local government. And what makes you think that you're the man for the job?
Okay, so because I am people who are close to the people, the residents in Eti-Osa, my manifesto is based on people, purpose, and progress in Eti-Osa. So I've looked around, I've had several conversations with a lot of people, and because a lot of people, I've done a lot of businesses with people, and due to my business and due to how I am being open and close relationship with a lot of people in Eti-Osa, they believe that I am the right person for this job.
If the Eti-Osa people, because we're in Eti-Osa, by the way, this whole area is Eti-Osa. If Eti-Osa people were to call in now, do they know you? How many of them know you?
Majority of people know me in Eti-Osa.
I'm in Eti-Osa. I don't know you. I've never met you. So you're not knocking on doors. You're not talking to the people. Who are you talking to?
Oh, I've been talking to a lot of people.
I'm in Eti-Osa.
And if you have gone
I've
around,
never
you'll have
seen
seen my banners everywhere.
It's not your banner that I'm voting for. I'm voting for a man. So if I don't know you and I can't tell,
people know me with a man of integrity. Yes. I think I did my birthday last month, and couple of people, almost 1,000 messages. What a lot of people are saying is a man with integrity. When I say things I want to do, I'll do it.
Have you ever held office before? Any public office, as a councillor, any government office?
No. But during my university days, I've done politics, and outside the universities, I've worked with a lot of politicians to serve with them and put them in a position. And I've worked in several organizations, like bank, ranging from commercial banks to investment banks to real estate. And I've had profitable, prominent positions in those organizations.
Okay.
And one thing everyone has noticed about me is leadership. I've led people with integrity.
What is the one thing that you think that if you were elected, you'd be able to do immediately for the people of Eti-Osa?
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to look at is we have some capital projects. The capital projects is like the reconstruction of every bad roads in every wards in Eti-Osa. I was privileged to visit the Valley of Ilason last week, and after a long time conversation with him, I discovered that when we finished the conversation, as I was coming out, it was not showing me. So because I saw the road, how bad the road has been. So I asked him that how long has this road been like this? Because this is going to be one of the first projects I'm going to do. And he told me that road has been there for the past 30 years and nothing has been done. And from there, I went to the healthcare center there too. I was not pleased with what I saw. The poor healthcare system, the staff that are there, and the environment as well. It's not well, okay. So I look forward to fix some of these bad roads in Eti-Osa. And for the flooding, when it rained the other times, I went to Kusela during the rainy season. You could imagine.
You need a canoe for Kusela.
Yes,
and
you could imagine how bad. And I felt for the people. Even my car almost stuck inside. So I look at what I'm going to do is to make sure that we have the proper drainage system to clear all the drainages and make sure that we reconstruct that road to a proper one. Especially Agungi also. I went to Agungi also during the rainy season, and I could feel for what really happened then. And to fix that Agungi road, a lot is going to be required, because I could see that a lot of people do their houses on the road, their shops on the road.
I think on Agungi there is like I don't know if it's a gully or something on both sides.
Yes.
And when it rains, it fills all the way into the road.
Yes. So to do that is going to require a lot.
Let's talk about the fact that you are in the Labour Party, and it's never really been 100% when it comes to outsiders winning party at the center for local government elections. What makes you think that you stand a chance against the APC?
Make a chance
because the truth is the party at the center always wins local government elections. This is no longer a hidden theory. What makes you think that you, as a Labour Party candidate, can win in Eti-Osa against the sitting party, which is the APC?
Okay,
it's a genuine question.
I have a 99% chances of winning the election.
How so?
Yes, I'm coming from a people's party.
Okay.
Which is the Labour Party, and I'm coming from a place where people have seen that this man is right for the job to fix Eti-Osa from left and right. Now,
but what makes you think that you can defeat the APC? I've not answered.
Okay, so
because the APC has the government at the center, which is Governor Sanwo-Olu, and the APC, these local government offices that you are running for, the people that sat there are APC members.
Yes.
So what is the trick that you're going to use? I know that the Labour Party seems to have some following here in Lagos, which is amazing, and across the country.
We have the people, we have the number.
But have you seen other candidates? And what makes you think that you can win those people? It's not just about the people, but what makes you think that you have the ideas, the policies that will help them? I'd also like to pick your brain on the fact that local government financial autonomy is something that the governors are still dragging their feet on. How are you going to fix all these places if local government financial autonomy is still being toyed with from the governors or by the governors?
Okay, so leadership is all about results, and what I'm going to do is to work with the share goals with the government, the governance in place, and make sure that whatever things that comes to Eti-Osa is going to be utilized well. So in the other aspects, if like the election that is coming up July 12th, if the election is allowed and we went for the election,
what do you mean if the election is allowed? It will be allowed. The elections will happen.
So there is election. If there is election, not selection.
Oh, I see what you mean.
If election is allowed to go free and fair, I stand a chance of winning the election.
Okay, Lagos. We have the Labour Party local government hopeful in the studio, Honorable John Ademola AKANO. He is the chairmanship candidate for the Labour Party in Eti-Osa. He says he thinks he's the man for the job. He's a people person. He's an upright and upstanding guy. And I'm still asking, what makes him think he stands a chance? Now, if you live in Eti-Osa and around Eti-Osa, what are the problems, the peculiar problems in Eti-Osa that you think he can address? If you have questions, you have comments, please feel free to talk to him. 0201 277 0993 0201 465 7190. Hello, welcome to Community U Report.
Hello, Mary, and good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm Pastor Meka.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I want to congratulate your guest for being the candidate of Labour Party in Lagos. But please let him know also that if he wins the election, he should look into Oyebalogu. That Oyebalogu and Tom Ogbole, that place is terrible when it rains in Lagos Island. And Orchid Road.
Okay, yes.
So you have asked him, and Orchid Road is very, very, very is extraordinary when it rains. And at the same time, you have asked him one important question: how can he win this election? Going the way APC and the government of the day in Lagos State, he has to put the leg on the ground, and I pray that God will grant you victory in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
And other ones, okay, please, Madam Mariam, the Lagos State government, there's no street light on the Ikorodu Road. If you drive on the Ikorodu Road at night, is crazy. But I like Ojuelegua. There's light now in Ojuelegua. It's very, very bright at night.
Okay.
Please, let there be light. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for calling. I do appreciate your call. Hello. Welcome to Hard Facts.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, Mrs. Olawale from Aja.
Go ahead, Mrs. Olawale.
Yes, I want to commend the courage of the Honorable for putting himself forward. Mm-hmm. And then you ask that question. It's all we see that is going on. What's the guarantee? For my concern is, what's the guarantee for voters that will be coming out to vote? Will they be allowed to cast their vote? They will not be disenfranchised. And then secondly, for the Honorable, peradventure, God willing, you win. Part of what you should give consideration is waste disposal. Every house, I don't know how you're going to do it, but that ensure that every house has waste bin. Then there be a system of collecting of waste, so that waste are not just dumped discriminately, because waste also contributes to blocking the drainages. So also to ensure that the drainage is flow, it will also help managing the flood.
All right. Ms. Olawale, thank you very much for calling. Let's take another quick call. Hello, welcome to Community U Report. Turn off your radio.
Okay. Yes. Good afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to your guest.
Yeah.
I like the man, but the problem that in election in Lagos, election in Lagos is not by popularity. It just has to do with the government. How will he make sure that the vote counts? What is he going to do? They have men on ground. That's my question.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Would you like to answer?
Okay, so for the last question, we've actually trying to put all security measures in place to make sure that everyone that casted their votes will not be...
sorry, let me not break your train of thoughts. The last elections, one of the challenges that your party had was that you had less party agents.
Yes.
So, do you have enough party agents to cover all the wards in Eti-Osa local government?
We've done that. Actually, we know that is where the challenges used to come from. We have all the party agents are ready, all in all the wards. So that's one. Then we put all the security measures in place whereby people votes cannot be denied.
Okay.
That will monitor.
You are listening to your number.
We have to go on a quick break. We'll be back.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Hi, this is Nene from the Boat Safety Team. You can't see us, but we're right here with you on every boat ride. To your left is the ride insurance team. We insure your ride as soon as your trip starts. To your 24 hours in case you need it later. And behind you is the customer support team, ready to chat 24/7. We're the boat safety team, by your side on every ride.
Hey, rewards don't land. When I buy airtime and data on any network,
I get up to 10% cashback.
I pay my NEPA, DSTV, or StarTimes and call
3% cashback.
Now so, Smart Cashback don't get reloaded.
And they load my wallet.
Hey, it's the Smart Cashback Reloaded. Top up airtime or data on any network and get up to 10% cashback, or pay your electricity or cable TV bill and get 3% cashback sharply. Only on Smart Cash. No dull yourself. Download the Smart Cash app or dial *939# to start today. Terms and conditions, Deja.
All right, class, settle down. Today, let's talk about how you started your day.
We got dressed and had pancakes with John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate for breakfast.
My mom makes John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate for us too.
My mom calls it instant goodness. My sister and I always put it inside our pap. It's so yummy.
John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate is a chocolate drink made of rich cocoa, milk, and sugar. Available nationwide in stores. John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate. Enjoy instant goodness.
Success is like an aeroplane. You only see the graceful flight high up in the sky, but not the roaring, powerful engines propelling it. Likewise, in the world of e-payments, you only see transactions done, funds remitted. But who pioneered these financial technology solutions? Well, you knew it as Value Card, now Unified Payments, Nigeria's premier financial technology service provider. Yes, it starts here. Find out more at www.up-ng.com. Unified Payments, unifying businesses for people.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development and the care they need with the new NanKid 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics to help your child's digestion and development, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. And all of these work together to support your child's development and growth today and tomorrow. NanKid 4, nourish your child's potential.
Hey, my people, it all set again. One heavy sound where they rise from the soil of Africa.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
2025, the African Praise Experience where they come with fire. Now Friday, July 11th, now 8 p.m. sharp. Now the Rock Cathedral, Lekki, Lagos. Heaven go open, worship go scatter everywhere. Now Pastor Paul Adefarasi gonna lead the night, and he they bring serious men and women of God. Israel Hutin, Dusin Oyeko, Nathaniel Bassi, Adenika Alasha Yori, Ono, Springs Emmanuel, Bidemi Olaoba, BJ Sax, Iben, Gessi Baba, Mr. Emma Revelation, Limo Blaze, Ima Oh My God, Minister GUC, IB Quake, LMGC. You can fit miss anything, but this one, I beg no carry last. 2025, he go to choke.
My guy, should you still spend plenty money on top fuel and every day na social mechanic wahala on top of this motorcycle? Oh yeah, now switch to Spiro today. Spiro electric motorcycle. Now they use fuel and na small maintenance to take the kakaraka. When your battery run down, just swap am in 2 minutes for any of our swap stations and ride on. We are ready for logistics or kind of business. Our daily waka. Spiro, smart, strong, stress-free. No fuel, no wahala. Just carry go. Make you call 070-000-977-97. Don't get started.
No be party jollof this same.
I beg, make nothing hungry you again today.
I am pregnant wife they follow talk so.
Neighbor, I beg.
I beg neighbor, just one spoon.
No wahala.
Chef, what can be your secret?
Now, Mr. Chef Seasoning Powder. Mr. Chef Seasoning Powder gets spicy stew, goat meat, fried rice, and roasted beef from great aroma to great taste.
Elevate every meal with Mr. Chef Seasoning Powder. Chef.
My name is Joe, and I have pistanthrophobia. Pista for short. Basically, the fear of trusting people. For someone like me, it is really hard to choose an insurance partner. Then my girl told me, you better switch to Health Insurance. I reluctantly gave it a try. And guess what? I have been on a roll. To buy an insurance plan, I just dial *1100# for fast insurance. If I want to file a claim, I just use the simple Life mobile app and I get paid within 24 hours. And that's not even the best part. I get discounts from hotels, spas, and other jollification places through their rewards program. So yes, I switched to Hares Insurance Group, and this my pista. The fear of trusting people is getting better.
What are you waiting for? Visit www.haresinsurancegroup.com. That is HEIRS, or dial *1100# to get fast insurance today.
Hi, this is Nene from the boat safety team. You can't see us, but we're right here with you on every boat ride. To your left is the ride insurance team. We insure your ride as soon as your trip starts. To your right is the record audio team. We keep a recording of your trip for 24 hours in case you need it later. And behind you is the customer support team, ready to chat 24/7. We're the boat safety team, by your side on every ride.
Every day when my children return from school, I don't recognize them. Hello, do I know you?
It's us, mommy.
But these dirty, sweaty uniforms and socks were clean in the morning. Everything don't transform. I understand though. School is hectic. It takes energy to come home this transformed. So I make sure they have some nutritious Milo at breakfast.
Your kids need nourishing energy. Give them Milo at breakfast. It has nutrients that support energy release to help them get the most out of their day. Milo, energy to go further.
Running a business is a long journey, and you need constant financing to keep it running. But without a partner, that journey can be very tedious, very costly. And you alone cannot sustain it. This is why you need Meristem Finance Limited. A strong business partner that helps you with easy business loans. Whether you need business capital, new equipment, funding for a major project, or whatever financial emergency your business faces, Meristem Finance Limited is the solution for you. Don't let financial breakdowns affect what you've built. Contact Meristem Finance Limited now at 0903-426-7600, 0818-267-0405, or send an email to info@meristemfinance.com and get your business on track today.
When you chop better breakfast with the new Peak Dairy Creamer, your belly go full. Full belly means say morning waka go well. When morning waka go well, it means say your day go good.
Oga, this new Peak Dairy Creamer, now the same with Peak Full Cream?
No, Peak Dairy Creamer na from skimmed milk for tea and coffee only. While the Peak Full Cream milk na ogbonge milk from cow's whole milk.
Taste breakfast goodness with the new Peak Dairy Creamer at 130 Naira only.
Peak. Reach for your peak.
This is Nigeria, where every new day brings a fresh chance to dream bigger, push harder, and live confidently. But true confidence is more than hope. It's knowing that no matter where you are, no matter who you are, you're protected, empowered, and ready for the journey ahead. At Sanlam Alliance, we believe confidence isn't just for a few, it's the right of everyone. That's why we have come together, uniting the strength of a Pan-African giant and a global leader to give you the financial protection and solutions you need to succeed. Because when we come together, we protect more, we achieve more, and we all rise together. Sanlam and Alliance is now Sanlam Alliance. Sanlam Alliance. Live with confidence.
All right. Business meeting in Banjul on Monday, then back to Lagos for the family dinner on Tuesday. Oh, can't wait for the boat cruise in Banjul on Wednesday. And then Friday, I will...
Hold up. All in 1 week? Do you realize Banjul isn't just across the street?
Well, with Value Jet's new routes, it's easier than ever.
That's right. Enjoy affordable flights, reliable service, and a smooth travel experience with Value Jet from Lagos to Banjul and back. Come along and experience Banjul, the smiling coast of Africa, with us. Book now at www.flyvaluejet.com.
Value Jet. Wings for everyone.
This taste na banger, this taste na creamy rich, this taste na new Nescafe, original 3-in-1. Thickness, enjoyment, yumminess, happiness, delightfulness, deliciousness, smoothness. This taste na new Nescafe, original 3-in-1.
Enjoy more creamy richness with the new Nescafe Original 3-in-1 in the new pack. That's strong, finish strong.
99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
This is Hot Facts on Nigeria Info 99.3 FM. My name is Shegwarinze.
This is Hot Fact with Marianne Jokon.
We're still talking local government elections. July 12 is the D-Day. In the meantime, I have thrown the doors open for those who are running for local government elections in Lagos State. Whether you're trying to run for local government chairmanship in Eti-Osa, in Surulere, in Ekpe, wherever. Unfortunately, it's just one party that has reached out. Well, two parties. There was a YPP candidate who indicated interest, but I've not heard from the APC. They probably don't think that they should tell you why they want to run for office, unfortunately. But the doors are still open. If you're an APC candidate, you're a PDP candidate, you're a YPP candidate, Labour Party, only the Labour Party has indicated interest. And in the studio with me is a Labour Party local government chairman, hopeful, in the studio, and he's representing Eti-Osa. We've been talking about, why he wants to be local government chairman and what he thinks he has to offer the people. Well, we've been taking your questions and your comments. I have some messages coming in on WhatsApp, but we're live on facebook.com/Nigeria Info FM. We're also live on YouTube, Nigeria Info FM. Post your comments on our live stream. John Ademola Akaho is in the studio. All right. Anyway, there's some messages here and I want to read them. This one says, they shouldn't ride on the back of Labour Party to win elections only to betray the people's trust by decamping to the ruling party. Olu says, please ask your guest if he also has plans of defecting to APC if he wins the election, just like his seniors in the National Assembly. Oh yeah, over to you.
Okay, thank you for the question. Okay, so I'm not running to switch colors after victory.
I didn't expect you to say. I didn't expect you to say that. Even if you had intentions, I don't expect you to say it here.
No. I'm not running to switch colors after the victory. I'm running because my values are aligned with the Labour Party.
Okay.
And they've actually given me the platform to run on these elections. I'm not having that interest in mind.
Somebody's asking here, Samuel Menze is asking live on YouTube, what policies do you have on ground and what do you hope to implement? Exactly why should we vote for you on that day?
Okay, so just like I've said earlier, that my manifesto is based on 3 Ps, which is the people, the purpose, and the progress.
What is the purpose?
The purpose is to make sure that everything that is not working in terms of infrastructure, in terms of road, in every ward in Eti-Osa is going to be looked into, and we're going to fix everything that needs to be fixed. The flooding area, the market women, look for a way to get them some grants that can that can accommodate their businesses, whereby they are not going to be collecting money from Gwamulilanta. I hope you understand that Gwamulilanta hand. Some of them take these loans and it's become a very stressful thing. And like I said, while having some kind of conversation with some group of people, I said I'm going to make at least 40% of women to be in my government so that they can enjoy one or two things.
So this is a government enjoyment.
No. Like just make sure that women are involved.
Are properly represented. Okay.
Yes, and I've gone round to see the healthcare centers. They are badly managed.
There's so many messages implying that you're an APC member. Ikenna here says, your guest looks very vulnerable. He will port to another party once he wins on the platform of the Labour Party.
Okay, so may I attend to that question? Okay.
And they're asking, which faction of the Labour Party do you belong to? So that the court does not invalidate your ticket.
Okay, so I do not belong to Labour Party. Does not have any fractions. We
here
have
in Lagos.
Yeah, we have
here in Lagos.
We have internal issues, and internal issues has been resolved. Is been in
I can see that you're a real politician.
No. I
can tell.
The internal issues is between the family. When you have a family, you have children. The children, they quarrel. They have issues. So definitely they will find a way to sort out their issues. So I didn't belong to any.
So have people sorted out your issues?
The issues
in Lagos?
is being handled internally.
Okay.
Yes.
So is your ticket safe?
My ticket is safe. So now what I want to attend to that questions. Everybody saying that APC. Okay. Pretty much because of the kind of business I do. I'm a developer, I'm a real estate consultant. I do businesses with all parties. And mostly you have a lot of friends around. Majority, these are APC, YPP, PDP. So I do business across all parties.
So you're for everybody and for nobody?
I'm for everybody and nobody.
Let me read some more messages. Someone says, let's see, please ask your guest how many roads belong to Eti-Osa local government. Let's see if you know your local government very well.
How many roads?
How many roads belong to Eti-Osa local government? This is how we're going to disqualify you. Do you want to ask Google? Well, while you think about it, let's ask other questions. Someone here says, my question for your guests is, what is the possibility that if you win on the platform of the Labour Party, you will not jump ship? What is your perspective on the growing nuisance of Agberos all over Lagos? And how will you resolve the menace in Lagos? Are you a proponent or opponent of godfatherism kind of politics in Lagos? What do you think about the growing number of destitute people on the streets of Lagos, especially here in Eti-Osa?
Yes.
The whole of Freedom Way, the whole of Durosimi, yes.
Yes. It's
a bedroom.
Jakonde Junction.
Yes.
Yeah, you see
that road. That road, the Kusela also.
The Kusela.
Yes.
Then the one leading to Freedom Way and all that.
Yes.
You see those guys there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've looked at what we can do is to create a kind of hub for recreation for
people that are looking for where to sleep. These people are homeless.
Okay, so
they've destroyed all the batches. They have nowhere to go, and rent is very high.
What we are going to do is to build a kind of a structure where we can put these people. Then make sure that we get we put them on the ones that want to go to school. We put them on scholarship, but we first of all
can the local government afford that? It's a heavy burden.
By conjuncting with the government, at least working with the government.
The government has its work cut out for it.
So whatever the government is giving to us, we're going to work around it, create something meaningful, and to create a kind of
a shelter.
A shelter for them where they can live for the main times. And the one that want to go to school, we put them on school. And the one that want to learn something like trading, like fashion and all of those, we put them there. Why we have where to lay their heads. They from there go to school and learn one or two things. And with time, they could be able to stand on their own.
Someone says, Marianne, good evening to you and your guest. My name is Tara from Lekki. Mr. YPP chairman candidate in Jakonde Estate, in which is Ward E, that Lagos State government have chased away from there. Will elections still hold? Because you're asking the wrong person this question. I can't answer that question for you. And I really, Tara, you're asking the wrong person. This guy is not in, I don't know, he can't answer that question. I don't think that this is a question that we can ask, because you're saying the Lagos State government chased people away from there, and you're asking about Oral Festival. I have no idea. I cannot answer that question. Someone says, I don't think your guest has really done a ground survey in Eti-Osa. How is he going to fix the issues of open defecation, mad people roaming around the local government, especially ghetto corners at Oniru, and bad Lekki Expressway with proper drainage? How does he intend to fix stagnant water on legality? Just so you know,
okay,
that Lekki Express is not a local government route.
Yes, it's federal.
It's not a local government.
It belongs to federal, but as a local government chairman, you can try your best to see what you can do.
You can't do anything. It's a federal road, sir.
It's a federal road. So
yes.
So it's a federal road, and you can't do beyond your capacity.
Okay. How do you intend to fix stagnant water on that Legali Street close to Oniru Beach?
Okay, it's to make sure that we put proper drainage system in place, clear those dirty things, and like I was trying to look at create an initiative whereby we call it clean up Lagos. So these people, we're going to get you create a kind of unit or a department that will employ people. Is another way of providing job for some set of people.
You have people that
so there's last
why
man,
do you need to get
there's lawman, but lawman by the.
So you want to have a local government cleaning?
Yes, cleaning agency where people are going to be working, and their duty is to make sure that every ward is properly cleaned. And for people who throw things around, we are going to put some forces on ground whereby there's going to be sanctionable offense to that.
Japheth from Lekki says, ask your guest what he's doing to challenge the sitting chairman for not doing the right things, like fixing the roads or managing floods, which he looks forward to doing, because we see how APC challenged the PDP in 2015 and took over. Yeah. What are you doing? Have you criticized the local government chairman in Eti-Osa and the things that he has left undone? Did you follow up with the promises that he made before he got into office? And those things that you see that you think you want to fix, how come you're not challenging him on those things?
Okay, so I knew he has done some little things, and as somebody who is coming in on board, is to identify where is lacking behind, a lot of things that need to be fixed, and come into power to come into the seat and fix all of those things. Now we know that a lot of promises have been made, that the promises have been jeopardized, but I'm coming to say, okay, I am doing this and we are seeing it. So that is what I said in the initial stage, that physical projects are going to be worked on. Things that are left undone, I'm going to work on them and make sure that everything is okay.
Someone here says, that's your guest, now APC member. He just won't use Labour Party win chairmanship position, then vanish like willy to APC.
But I've said it because of the
because
kind
you said
of
it doesn't mean that the people actually believe you.
I said because of the kind of business I do business across all party people, and coming in, Labour Party have given me the ticket, and I'm not going to deny them of that support. So I'm here for life with Labour Party.
Okay. Mbamara Wisdom says, okay, this message obviously not for us. Okay. This one here says, I'm a regular voter, but your guest hasn't convinced me at all. Please, what's the take of your guest on the validation of credentials with the state INEC? You're really helping your guest. You ask questions and you scaffold him to answer the question properly. So we heard, and I did ask you this off the microphone, that there seems to be a situation at LASIEC in terms of credentials validation for all of you who are running for office. What's happening there? Give us a picture of what's happening there.
We didn't actually understand why there was a lot of delay with some of our people yesterday. I personally was there too, and we understand that some people might have some little outstanding documentation, and but we just discovered that a lot of parties that do not belong were being sidelined a bit. And
what do you mean by parties that do not belong?
Like other parties, like YPP, PDP. PDP caused a very serious riot yesterday. That they are delaying them too much, not to attend to them.
I heard that's also Labour Party.
Yeah, Labour. Some of us also were being delayed a bit, and some few people have been able to skate through, but some people are not being attended to. As
do you think it's a deliberate thing?
I look at it from the other point of view that it might be a deliberate act. So then I'm appealing to LASIEC to please attend to everyone that have come up and let everybody go back home and settle down for July 12th.
So someone's asking about the issue of public toilets, which falls under the purview of local government. He's saying, what are you going to do about open defecation around Lekki? No public toilets.
Okay, so that's one of my agenda, to make sure that we have mobile toilets, very clean one in every ward, in every local government, and the local government, I mean.
All right. Lovely. Someone here says, Marianne, any politician that abandons his party after he secured a mandate, the same party to join another party cannot be trusted. Tinubu stick with his party during Obasanjo's government, even when he was the only opposition governor. Today he is president. Our politicians should stop running already made platforms. It doesn't show strong character. Another person here says, another person here is saying it looks like it'll be very easy for you to move to the APC. Jeannie here from Lekki says, what's your guest planning to do about water condition in Eti-Osa? I'm tired of opening my tap and what I get is muddy water. You didn't think about it?
Yes. I know we have a lot of...
and you are a housing agent. You have been doing real estate.
Yes, I understand. So I know we have challenges in water issue. And one of the things I will do coming on board is to make sure that I work with the ministries that handle that aspect to make sure that there is clean water in every area in Eti-Osa. Then in some rural areas, to make sure that I do provide a clean borehole system for them to have a good water and all that.
I have many questions about this water, but then we don't have time. I want to say thank you to...
So like people are talking about me leaving the...
yeah, I've said you're not going anywhere. Don't worry.
So you can see that we have our Honorable, which is Honorable Atta. Is in Labour Party despite all the challenges and all that. He's no in Labour Party. Yeah, and he has done so much.
All right, that we have to go. We don't have time. Thank you very much, Honorable John Ademola Akanho. Thank you very much for coming on the show. We appreciate it. Good luck.
Thank you for having
we wish you all the best in this election. Lagos, we've got to go on a break. When we come back on the other side of the clock, we'll be understanding the new tax law and what it means for every single one of us, whether we're business owners, people who work for these businesses, or we're small scale people. If you have a tiny small business or a medium sized business or an enterprise, well, my guest is going to break it down.
More conversation. Talk more right after this.
This taste na banger. This taste.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.